Hi! Welcome to Doc Martin's Quarantine video series. We spent the first few episodes talking about lower back and neck pain. I wanted to tie that in to one of the more important concepts in healthcare, the concept of physiologically efficient posture. Posture is important, but I don't think people truly understand just how important it is. It not only prevents back pain, but it affects our bodies and our mind. It affects, for example, our breathing. Let's do a simple exercise to illustrate this. Sit upright and take a deep breath in. Then slouch, intentionally slouch, and take another breath in. Okay. Do you notice the difference in the amount of air you can bring into your bodies when you're in good posture? Slouching dramatically reduces the amount of air you bring into your bodies, which affects the amount of oxygen that gets to your brain, which has been shown to affect our moods and our ability to be resilient against stress. Your movements also change with poor posture. This is because your deep paraspinal muscles attach to your spine, whose position is affected by, yes, you've got it, your posture. So poor posture affects the direction of which these muscles pull, which may in turn lead to pain and injury. Good posture also helps the brain accurately perceive its internal and external environment and react accordingly, which is why reaction time is dramatically improved with good posture. In fact, in our intercare and spine care clinics, we are seeing more and more younger children complaining of back pain caused by poor posture. The numbers have been increasing over the 27 years I have been in practice. Why is this happening? It could be the amount of hours they spend in front of a computer, the amount of hours they spend in a car stuck in traffic. It could be the advent of new technology, like the use of a smartphone. Whatever it is, these practices are changing the way we interact with our environment that causes the head, which is about the weight of a bowling ball, to come forward and put an awful amount of pressure on the structures of our spine. Studies have shown that kids who experience pain in their teenage years are more likely to experience pain as adults. This is because once the pain centers in the brain are open, it's much easier for it to experience and interpret pain. So as parents, we need to nip this problem at the bud. Let's get cracking! Okay, the most common thing that people do when you tell them to stand up straight is they pull their shoulders back and contract their muscles. Okay, now eventually what happens is the muscles fatigue and they get tired, and you actually have a rebound effect where you actually go into worse posture. Braces simply don't work. No external device can compensate for retraining your habits and developing the inner resources to hold you in the right place. The first correction we need to make is not to contract back, but to gently lift up. This is done by a low-grade contraction of your abdominal muscles and your lumbar paraspinals. And since these are large postural muscles, you can maintain a low-grade contraction over a period of time. It will not fatigue and you won't develop that rebound effect you saw with the other strategy. So imagine pushing the top of your head up towards the ceiling while you're walking, while you're sitting, while you're standing. Once we get that lifting mechanism in place, we can proceed to do some exercises. Let me call my daughter Elle to help me demonstrate these exercises for you. Okay, now find an open door frame and just stand with your feet shoulder width above up underneath the door frame. Okay, so for the first exercise, you'll just reach for the opposite door frame with that hand, moving towards the top here, and you're just opening up and stretching the muscles on the side, and then you do it with the other side. Okay, do that for about 10 to 15 times on each side, gently stretching the muscles on the side of your spine. Next, you use the opposite hand and you rotate and touch the top of the door frame. So you rotate this way here, okay? And this way you're getting the paraspinals that rotate your spine and gently introducing flexibility on the other side as well. So here, okay? And then the other side. Bring it down, up here. Yeah, so you're moving side to side like this, rotating your hips and your middle back, gently pulling your shoulders up. Okay. Now, next is you're looking straight, hands here, the center of your chest. Look up and bring them up, straight up towards the door frame. Try to keep the biceps next to the ears and squeeze them together. Bring it back down, here. Then look up, bring it back down. Do that about 10 to 15 times. Okay, now, one of the things we want to do to help with posture is to stretch the muscles on the front of the chest. To do that with a door frame, please turn around, Elle. Okay, now, keep your step away from the door frame. Keep this at like a 90-degree angle on both sides. And gently lean into the door, stretching the middle fibers of your pectoral muscles. Hold that for 10 seconds, repeat 3 times. Then lift it up slightly, lean down, and as you lift this up, you're stretching a different part of the pectoral muscle. Again, hold for 10 seconds, repeat 3 times, up, and then now lower, moving. So you're stretching the upper, middle, and lower fibers of your pectoral muscles. When this is released, this will prevent you from moving forward. Next, you want to strengthen the muscles in your back that pull your shoulders together. You do this by stepping away from the door frame, putting your shoulders up, and then you gently lean back, and please don't fall down, okay? You slouch into the door frame, then contract your shoulder muscles together. Hold it, relax, contract, hold it, relax, contract. Okay, you do that about 10 to 15 times and you repeat that for 2 or 3 sets. See which of these exercises help you the most. Do these exercises as often as you can until you form a healthy habit. In time, your body will adapt and you will feel the benefits of standing tall. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We will be releasing new videos every Sunday. Now, this is Doc Martin saying, every day in every way, you are getting better and better.